Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Rahim Mehta bringing you another video today on some new features that are hot out of the oven for Photoshop 2021. Yes, that's right, Adobe just released a new update, which also means that the year 2020 is finally coming to an end. Whew, what a year has this been, right? But let's not get carried away. The new update has some really cool features and tools that I will be going through in the next few days over the course of some videos. Today in specific, we will be talking about this really cool feature which pertains to changing expressions, specifically emotions in your portraits. While this is still in its beta testing phase, it is pretty interesting what it can do and what it will do in the future. The 2021 update is available on the Adobe Creative Cloud, so make sure you have the latest version. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you guys learned something today. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, and without wasting any more of your time, let's just jump right into it. So here I am in the latest update of Photoshop 2021. The layout looks exactly the same. The only reason you see all these tools from left to right is because this is how I like to use. Otherwise it looks exactly the same. Now if you go to the filter option, you will come across this new option available called neural filters. When I click that, you will come across this screen that will show you skin smoothing, style transfer, and over here you have all your beta filters. And over here you have like a range of filters. Now a lot of these you might be familiar with your dust and scratches, noise reduction, and stuff like that. For today, one of the beta tester we'll be testing is the smart portrait. So once I switch this on, you can see I have all these expressions over here, and then I have certain attributes that I can change, from the thickness of her hair. I can change her age. You know how you have those filters on Instagram and TikTok, so we could play with that. So let's try to make her a little less happy. And this is how it looks. This is before and this is after. This is pretty good in my opinion and stuff. I know it has changed the shape of her face, which I believe is because the AI is trying to understand. Maybe it's because the contrast is not too much, but I love what it has done with her lips. And the cool thing about using this is that you can bring it out to a different layer, so that way I can mask out certain areas back from her original face and maybe just leave the lips and the way her chin has moved. So that is a cool option. Let's just try some different emotions. I'm gonna try anger. This is after, this is before and after. More than angry, I think she looks just not pleased and very stoic and stuff. But I still again love how the AI is trying to play with the lips. Lastly, let's just try with surprise. I'm gonna try this again, and she seems disinterested in this one. This is your before and this is your after. You can clearly see it is doing a decent job. I'm not sure how well equipped it is for you to actually use for your projects yet, but it is super interesting. I was playing around and I found out what happens is if I make her extremely happy, and it looks creepy. This is how it looks. Yeah, that looks very creepy just because it's insane how we're able to achieve this, whereas this person doesn't even exist. So she probably looks very different to how she looks in this edited image, but it's crazy what you can do with AI. So now, just for the heck of this experiment, let's just take one of these as a mask and let's just like play with how it's gonna look when we play it with the original image. So I'm gonna click OK. And as you can see, it has created the mask. And now you can see it has changed her ears, the way her neck is, which I don't know why, but I presume it's also taking how your forehead and your eyes are supposed to move with the expression, but I feel like it distorts a lot. So I'm just going to mask some bits out. So I'm definitely going to mask her forehead. As you can see, there is a difference. You see, like, she has like a more worried expression over here. However, when I mask it, it kind of changes that. I'm gonna bring her ears back, and I'm not sure why changing the neck does anything to the expression. I do understand the tip of her nose, lips, and chin might play a key role in the expression she's showing. So this is your before and this is after, and this looks pretty insane to me. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is doing a fantastic job in changing her expression. Now let's try some of the other features. I'm gonna go to Neuro Filters. There's this other option they have, which is basically changing the gaze. Let's try this one, and you can almost change the way she's looking at. So I'm gonna move this to 17 and just look at her eyes. That's insane to me, that you can almost feel like that she's looking somewhere else. It's still not perfect, but I definitely think we are getting there. There's this whole thing, the hair thickness. I don't think this works properly at all. It just does not look very realistic. But again, I think a good step in the right direction. Let's play with the light direction. I was really impressed by this one. So let's see, I'm just gonna bump it up all the way to 20 and just like have a look at her face. That's a pretty good job of changing the direction of the light. I think, forget how the direction of the light really works and stuff, but I think the way it's dodging and just lighting up that skin, I think it looks very realistic. I'm pretty sure if you put these photographs on the internet with changing these light directions, if people didn't know that you've used a filter, I think some of these photos could pass off. Like, look at this. Wow, this is before, this is after. And that's about it. That was a quick and short video on how you can change expressions and emotions in the new Photoshop update. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment section below, subscribe to this channel, and I shall see you guys next time.